Hello everyone, myself Monica. In this video, I would like to explain what is insertion sorting with program algorithm with example. First of all, we'll discuss about what is sorting. Sorting is nothing but arranging the data in ascending or descending order. There are so many things in our real life that we need to search for, like a particular record in database, roll number in merit list, a particular telephone number in telephone directory, a particular page in a book, etc. All this would have been in a mess if the data was kept unordered and unsorted, but fortunately the concept of sorting came into existence, making it easier for everyone to arrange the data in an order, hence making it easier to search. Sorting arranges data in a sequence which makes searching easier. Sorting is of different types: bubble sort, quick sort, insertion sort. Now we will discuss what is insertion sort. Insertion sort algorithm picks elements one by one and places it to the right position where it belongs in the sorted list of elements. Or insertion sort is a simple sorting algorithm that works similar to the way you sort playing cards in your hands. The array is virtually split into two parts. One is sorted part and the other one is unsorted part. Values from the unsorted part are picked and placed at the correct position in the sort, or else insertion sort is nothing but arranging the elements in an ascending order. Now we will discuss about the algorithm. In the algorithm, the first step is start and then enter the size of the array and read the size of the array. Enter the elements. For I belongs to 0 to n, read the elements. Now the main loop will start. So for I tends to 1 to n, temp is equals to a of I. And then now sub loop will start. For j is equals to I minus 1 to j greater than equal to 0. If a of j is greater than 10, then a of j plus 1 is equals to a of j, flag is equals to 1, else break. So therefore sub loop will ends here. If the condition is true, then we will go to the step print the sorted list. For I tends to 0 to n, print the array. If the condition is false, then we will go to the next condition. If flag a of j plus 1 is equals to 10, then print the sorted list. For I belongs to 0 to n, print the array and then stop. Now we will discuss about the example. In the example, the elements are given 4, 3, 2, 10, 12, 1, 5, 6. Now we will separate it into two parts. One is sorted part and the other one is unsorted part. 4 is sorted part and the other remaining elements are unsorted part. Now in the unsorted part, we will take the first element 3. 3 when compared to sorted part element 4, 3 is smaller than 4. So 3 is placed at the beginning. Now the sorted part is 3 and 4. Unsorted part is 2, 10, 12, 1, 5, 6. Now in the unsorted part, we will take the first element, that is 2. 2 is placed at the beginning of the sorted part because 3 and 4 are greater than 2. So we will place 2 at the beginning. Now the sorted part is 2, 3, 4 and the unsorted part is 10, 12, 1, 5, 6. In the unsorted part, the first element is 10. 10 is placed after the 4 because 2, 3, 4 are smaller than 10. So 10 is placed at as usual place. Now the sorted part is 2, 3, 4, 10 and unsorted part is 12, 1, 5, 6. In the unsorted part, 12 is the first element. 12 is placed after 10 of the sorted part because 12 is greater than 10, 4, 3, 2. So now the sorted part is 2, 3, 4, 10, 12 and unsorted part is 1, 5, 6. In the unsorted part, 1 is the first element. 1 is placed before 2 because 2, 3, 4, 10, 12 are bigger or greater than 1. So 1 is placed at the beginning. Now the sorted part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 12. And the unsorted part is 5, 6. Now in the unsorted part, 5 is the first element which is placed between 4 and 10, because 5 is greater than 4, 3, 2, 1 and less than 10, 12. So now the sorted part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, and the unsorted part is 6. 6 is placed between 5 and 10, because 6 is greater than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and less than, sorry, 6 is uh, 6 is less than 10 and 12 and greater than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we will discuss about the another example in which the array size is 5 and the elements are 12, 11, 13, 5, 6. Always array starts from 0 to n. Now we are incrementing I. So I will becomes 1. Since a of 1 is 11, a of 0 is 12. Since 11 is smaller than 12, so move 12 and insert 11 before 12. Now the array will becomes 11, 12, 13, 5, 6. Now we are incrementing I. So I will becomes 2. A of 2 is 13, A of 1 is 12, A of 0 is 11. 13 will remain at its position as the all elements in A of 0, 1, A of 0, A of 1 or smaller than 13. So now the array will becomes 11, 12, 13, 5, 6. Now we are incrementing I. So I will becomes 3. 5 will move to the beginning and all other elements from 11 to 13 will move one position ahead of their current position, because 5 is smaller than 11, 12, 13. So now the array will becomes 5, 11, 12, 13, 6. Now we are incrementing I. So I will becomes 4. 6 will move to the position after 6, after 5, because 11, 12, 13 are greater than 6. So 6 will move to the position after 5 and elements from 11 to 13 will move one position ahead of their current position. Now the array will becomes 5, 6, 11, 12, 13. So therefore we are arranged the elements in an ascending order. This is the example for the insertion sort. Now we will discuss about the program. In the program, header files main function are used, and we are using integers I, j, n, a of 100, temp, flag is equals to 0. Now printf enter the size of the array, and scan the size of the array, and then enter the element for I belongs to 0 to n. Scan the elements. Now the main loop will start for I is equals to 1 to I less than n I plus plus. If temp is equals to a of 5, now the sub loop will start for j is equals to I minus 1, j greater than equal to 0, j minus minus. Now the loop will start if a of j is greater than temp, then a of j plus 1 is equals to a of j flag is equals to 1, else break. This is the sub loop. If the sub loop condition is true, then we will go to the step printf the sorted list for I is equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, printf %d a of I. If the sub loop condition is false, then we will go to the condition if flag a of j plus 1 is equals to temp. The print the sorted list for I is equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Then printf %d a of I gets eh return 0 and flower bracket. So therefore the program will end. Now the output is enter the size of the array, and we are entering the size of the array is 5, and enter the elements 122, 17, 93, 3, 36. And then the sorted list is, now finally we will observe the sorted list 3, 17, 36, 93, 122. So this is the output. Thank you for listening.